What's up, YouTube? Luke the Window Cleaner. Reanna. We're here giving a new construction quote for window cleaning. We get calls and quotes for new construction, usually from janitorial companies, cleanup companies, or the builder themselves. Rule of thumb, I would say if you're really new to window cleaning, I would definitely charge double for the window cleaning. I would definitely always quote these on site. I would look at them first to get an idea of how much to breeze on the windows.
You know, they don't look that bad.
They're really not that bad at all, are they?
No.
Just a little bit of mud here.
The bottom ones are the worst. The top ones are on the front, which you'll see are kind of bad, but they're... Yeah, just very little paint.
Really pretty good.
Yeah, a little bit of silicone and... Yeah, this has got some paint over. You can feel that. You can hear it. Ugh.
How are you going to remove that?
My razor.
If you're doing construction cleanup, make sure you are always getting a scratch waiver signed.
Yeah, but you want to make sure, like, to charge according to, like, how you're going to set up your ladder, because that's, like, a huge thing, too.
Yeah.
You can't water-fed pull this. Oh, you could. John Lee will tell you you can.
John Lee can water-fed pull anything. Before we had our water-fed pull, we were quoting jobs, first level, second level, third level, and so on. Once we got a water-fed pull, we really stopped doing that, and it was just pretty much across the board $8 a window. But for this, we would bid this, say, $10, $15, so on and so forth, just because of the accessibility to the windows. Yeah, those ones are really rough, and that will be pretty tricky to clean too.
I'm going to be at $8 for the regular size windows, and there's 25 of them. And then I'm going to be at $6 for the smaller windows. So the outside of this home is going to be $250. I'm just going to round up. I'll just do $250, yeah.
$250?
Outside only.
That's not that bad. And the windows aren't that bad. And this is also...
Around the back. Up front, where it's kind of the trickiest, those are the worst. So...
Always keep in mind, even if you're bidding by pane, just keep in mind how long you're going to be there and make sure you're charging accordingly. So if you're bidding by pane, but you look at it and you say, well, man, that's still going to take me like 8 hours, then adjust what you're charging by pane, if that makes sense. So I don't want to bid this at $8 a pane, and then we look at it and talk about it and be like, we could be here for 4 hours. Well, then we need to seriously increase what we're charging per pane, if that helps you kind of figure out how you're quoting.
I would say like a lot of it, especially in the back, I can do from the ground, which is really going to speed things up. So I don't see us being here longer than like an hour and a half.
Again, when we do our quotes, do them on these fancy dancy little pads of paper. You can get these, where'd you get these at? Office Max? We'll take this back to the home office and we'll send our quote using House Call Pro. A cool feature about House Call Pro 2 is it's not a lot of double data entry. So once I submit this quote along with their commercial insurance, if they can reply through that email, if they accept it or decline it, hopefully they'll accept it. And once they do, I can just hit copy to job, copies it to a new job. And the cool thing is once it's copied to that job, it automatically sends them a notification. And I have my software set up to where the day before we go to clean it, it will send them another notification as a reminder. So it really cuts down on a lot of the work that I have to do on the computer. And people love that. We get a lot of good feedback about our notifications that people get through House Call. They love it as the just great communication. And I'm like, that's not me at all. Don't forget to join our forum, lukethewindowcleaner.com/community. You can ask us anything you want over there.
Send us pictures. We can help you guys with estimates. Anything.
Yep. Bye.